to be an angel and I try to be a saint, and I try to be everything that deep inside I know I ain't, and I try to remain on top but didn't realize that I sank inside. I've been in this maze that I'll never be able to escape. Hey everyone, real quick before I get into this, I want to just let you know this video is going to be broken down into a few parts. I went on way too long, but there was way too many things that I needed to mention about Tucker Carlson and his ilk, what they've been saying lately. So I'll be getting into it a lot in the next few days. And I forgot to turn on my purple light in the background. I'm sorry. But hopefully my ugly mug is good enough to look at. So without further ado, thank you very much and enjoy the videos. Hey everyone, it's Derek Martin, aka Legit D Rick here, where I tell you what I think, how I see things, and any comments that disagree or ask questions will be prioritized. My crusade against the woke right continues, and I don't necessarily like that name, woke right. I understand it though. I mean, it seems like they all just use Israel to virtue signal. Like no other country is investing money in America. No other country does bad things. You know, yeah, Israel is the bane of the world. Okay. Yeah, in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what I've seen to prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, Tucker Carlson is a fake MAGA Trump supporter. He's completely controlled opposition. I don't know who's paying him. A lot of people say, yeah, he's too rich, like you couldn't buy him. Yeah, I don't care. You can only tolerate so many inconsistencies before you ask the simple questions. And there's been way too many to count recently. So, let me get into this, shall we? This is Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes in the interview everyone's been talking about lately. They're calling it a debate. It's an interview. It's like they're just going back and forth and talking about how much they agree with each other. Like, but whatever. I digress. Let's see what he has to say.
I also think there is like a true, not just principle, but like spiritual reality that we have to defend, which is God created every person as an individual, not as a group. No woman gave birth to a community. Like we hate that kind of thinking, right? Collectivist thinking like that. That's identity politics. That's what Dave Rubin engages in. That's why Dave is like just a child. Like you don't pay any attention to Dave because he's like shallow. But we're not going to be that, right? Or no?
No, I completely agree with you. And, you know, like, and not to be that guy and say that thing, but like, my best friend is a Jewish person.
No,
you know,
I
so
know,
like, but here's my substantive disagreement, because as a Catholic, I could not agree more with you.
Yes.
In what you're saying. I love all people, even the ones that don't like us. We have to love them all, and we have to recognize that
we're required to.
Yes. And especially Aquinas says the Jews are a witness people. And so they actually have special protections under the law, according to Catholic philosophy. But I guess my substantive disagreement, which I've said on the show also, is the idea that neoconservatism and Israel has nothing to do with Jewishness, Jewish identity, the Jewish religion, because clearly the state of Israel and the neocons are deeply motivated by that ethnic identity, and their allegiance to Israel proceeds from that. You know,
They are very good speakers. I'm not. But I'm still gonna destroy them because I know facts and their word games and mind games and like, yeah, it doesn't work on me. Okay? This is like a disclaimer that they're throwing out, like, just letting you know, hey, we're okay. We like Jewish people. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with Jewish people. But then they turn around and then talk about how the Jews are controlling the corn industry and the video games and the drug cartels and everything. Like, literally, they try to tie everything back into Israel in this freaking interview, okay? You can debate and talk to anyone you want. That is what the right is all about. Like, there's no problem. Absolutely no problem that this interview happened and that they are talking to each other. The problem lies in how slick and slimy these guys are. Because one of them built an entire empire off of, he supports Trump. He's such a America First patriot, right? Like Tucker Carlson. I would have never imagined he could be sold out. No, never in a million years. About 10 years ago, maybe that's what I would have thought. But it's very simple. Very, very simple contradictions and inconsistencies in what he says and what he stands for. I encourage everybody, go watch this interview. Because I'm not afraid of people's opinions, that differ from mine. I'm not afraid of two idiots showing to the world how much of an idiot they are. But these idiots at least know how to talk like they're not idiots. Okay, at least this guy's an idiot. Tucker Carlson is probably malicious or sold out with an agenda. He probably knows exactly what he's doing. And y'all want to get on my case and cry about that? You want to see something funny? Watch this. These are leaked text messages from Tucker Carlson back in 2020, 2021, after that election. He was feeding us a bunch of hopium. Opium and copium galore. Telling us, the Kraken is going to be released. Y'all remember that? Telling us any day now. Yeah, just like the Blue Anon people are saying Kamala's president right now. Like, you have crazies on both sides that just emotionally manipulate you to make a quick buck. But nah, this guy's much more malicious, and his intentions go a lot deeper. I mean, clearly he's been planning this switch up for a long time. We are very, very close to being able to ignore Trump most nights. I truly can't wait. I hate him passionately. Interesting. Addressing Trump's 4 years as president, Carlson said, We're all pretending we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to show for it because admitting what a disaster it's been is too tough to digest. But come on, there really isn't an upside to Trump. This is MAGA America First Tucker Carlson. Been on the Trump train since day one, right? Sure. A lot of people want to point out how, J.D. Vance used to be against Trump, too. Yeah, that was publicly. Okay? He wasn't trying to hide it and totally be a fake, fraud, lying hypocrite on the outside. That wasn't J.D. Vance. No, that's Tucker Carlson. He's a demonic force, a destroyer, but he's not going to destroy us. I've been thinking a lot about this every day for 4 years. Who do you think the neocon is? Just gonna let that simmer for a minute. So I hope you liked the video. Check out the one tomorrow, where I continue. And there's still a lot more to go over. Sorry if I ramble a little bit. It's my weakness. Admittedly, I ramble way too much. But if you're new to my channel, please check out my music in the description below. And check out my social media, also in the description below. My link tree, I just made it not too long ago. So check that out. Find me everywhere. Thank you very much. And keep it legit.
Cause I used to be full of nothing but anger and hate on a daily basis. But lately my brain is going through changes, and it's been making me think that I'm fake or maybe misplaced. So now I'm breaking through my chains and will no longer be restrained.